So one or two of you have asked, what about Smurfy's cage? Could we have a peek at where she spends some of her time? So we thought we'd do a quick video of where her cage is and what kind of cage it is. So I bought her a Liberta Enterprise cage, which is basically, well, you could fit two macaws in there. So potato. So she's had that since she was a fledgling. So she grew up in this big cage, and
do some painting.
Yes, one or two of the benefits of having an enormous cage is that it's much easier to clean, and also I heard quite early on that thanks that parrots can often be clumsy, and that didn't make any sense to me when I heard that, because they're not clumsy in the wild. In fact, they're really agile and strong, good climbers, all those kind of things, all the things you'd expect a parrot to be. So I can only assume that some parrots are clumsy because they probably haven't got big enough cages, or they're not out enough. She's certainly not clumsy. She's a brilliant climber. She's very athletic, very energetic bird, and I think in part that is because of this enormous cage that she grew up in. Is it rubbish? Is this video rubbish? Are we going for a walkie in a minute?
What about a potato?
You're not having a bit of potato. All my lovely viewers think that I just must feed you junk food the whole time, because all you go on about are cigarettes, potatoes, pizza, none of which you eat.
What's tomorrow?
Can I have today first?
Good morning.
Good morning. We've been learning French this week, haven't we?
Mummy's coming over.
Yeah, the French is going really well.
Your pizza.
I thought what we would do over the next month is learn some languages. So it's French. It's going to be French, and then we're going to move on to Italian, because I've got very, very fond and warm feelings about Italy, having been there several times. My brother got married in Italy. I fell in love with a girl in Italy when I was younger, and yeah, so we're going to learn some Italian. But first, we need to learn French. Yes.
Do some painting.
Yes. So let's have a look at this enormous. So yeah, it's a big old cage. It probably doesn't do it justice in the video, but there it is. And I learned quite early on about what worked for her. You know, I did all the mistakes when she was younger. I spent lots of money on all these toys, which she was either scared of them or she didn't like them. Sorry, someone's just not posted something through my door. This is how random our videos are. But she basically likes rope stuff. She's a massive shredder of rope. So can you look at the camera? So yeah, her cage is, you know, just full of ropes and a few sparkly jingly things, because that's what she digs. There's no point wasting money on your birdie if they couldn't
squeaking this morning.
Don't like something. And I worked out probably when she was about 3 that she was a shredder of rope. So she's very happy with you know, swings that she can shred to pieces, and then I can rebuild them.
Oh, you're paying shit.
Can you stop swearing, please? I told people you don't swear. You don't normally swear.
Good morning.
Stop saying the S word.
It's a mackerel.
Me and you are going to fall out. We'll go for a walkie. We're going to go for a walkie in a minute. Hence why I've got my now legendary fluffy fleecy on that I must appear to live in, because I'm always wearing it when I make a video. Nice. So that's her cage, basically. Not a very exciting video, but
it's all good tomorrow.
Yeah. And
just post potato.
She's in there for 2 hours in the morning, That gives me a chance to do the housework and what have you. This is assuming I'm not at work. So she'll be in there for 2 hours. She's in there for just enough time for her to have some distance from me and for me to have a break from her, and most importantly, to get her to eat something. Because if I'm in here, she won't eat her breakfast, even though she's really hungry, because she's just constantly interested in everything.
Hi, mate.
So, what?
You fish up slugging a Hoover.
Yeah.
You'll be good morning.
Yes.
You've got a page this morning.
How's your French coming on?
Eat your breakfast.
Right, back on that, are we? So yeah, then she's in there from about sort of about 10 o'clock till about 12 o'clock. I like to play with her for a good hour before she goes in her cage in the morning. Then I disappear and get on with stuff.
So without a drink.
Then she comes out of the cage at 12 o'clock, and then she's
coming over.
Then she's out of the cage for 4.5 hours every day, and then she gets really focused time with me. I make sure that I've got all the stuff I need to do out of the way. Are you going to shut up? Seriously, shut up. Thanks. And so then she comes out for the afternoon, and that's engaged time. We do puzzles, we play together, we go for a walk. She accompanies me everywhere around the house
tomorrow
because she's a Velcro bird. She just has to be around, engaged in everything.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. And then I put her back in her cage, and
roast chickens.
And then I'm in the living room then for the rest of the evening. She will have a supper, which is a massive bowl of mainly vegetables. Mainly vegetables. You're screwing this up, really. Yeah, she'll have some vegetables, a little bit of fruit, and a tiny piece of low mercury fish, or a bit of grilled chicken or something like that, but a tiny amount. And I can only really do that with her because she's expending so much energy during the day.
Yeah, it's my parrot.
And if you're ever in any doubt, just if you can afford it, have bloods done on your parrot. I'd recommend it at least every couple of years if you can afford to do that, because it's just a way of putting giving you peace of mind that everything's all right, because they're so good at hiding things. It's not always obvious if there's a deficiency. Her bloods are always really bang on, and she's very active, healthy, annoying idiot bird. And then she comes out at 9 o'clock because my life is so exciting, and we go to bed then. And she sleeps in my room. She has done since she was 1 year old. She has a big play perch, a Liberta play perch, in the bedroom, and that's her home for the night. And we have blackout windows and everything, so it stays very dark in there, which is good in the summer.
Like a parrot?
Please don't. You didn't just say what I think you said, did you?
Good morning to you.
She doesn't normally swear, but when she does swear, she tends to swear at the most inappropriate times.
I've got a bit of potato.
With the most inappropriate people, normally really lovely elderly people.
Just parrot.
That are making a big fuss of her when we're out, and then she'll say an F word or something. Yes, that's your name.
Good morning.
Good morning. So basically, that's us. And then she sleeps in all the way through till 8:39 the next morning, when the routine begins all over again, doesn't it? So yeah, that's her cage. So professional. And Smurfy's cage, the Liberta Enterprise. A great cage, easy to maintain, easy to clean, lots of space for her. Yeah.